What's up, buddy? Oh.
Thank you for joining us. The road to WrestleMania starts now.
Oh, okay.
Now we all know the Lions are no strangers to this business.
Can I have a cupcake?
Yeah. Oh, shit, first
And the first ever in our family to become WWE champion was our uncle Yokozuna.
No.
To groom him, he was already ready. It is an understatement to say he has made quite an impression.
Unbelievable! Wow! They don't come along every day like Yoko. Ladies and gentlemen, WWF champion Yoko. When you look at him, you see no pity, you see no fear, and you see no compassion.
Definitely one of the greatest big men ever. But he had that demon. It's hard to talk about.
Yokozuna, what he uses for business. Let me say one you do.
I'm on YouTube.
He would never tell you that he's hurt. He would do everything
What's
with a
up,
smile
thing?
and continue on. Stand-up guy, give you a shirt off his back. If you were friends with Yoko, Yoko loved you.
Let me see.
You appreciate that. That's the
Since I've been on there.
Zuna that people didn't know. Rodney and White.
Could this be a little Zuna?
Yeah, go to Mr. McWill. No. I'm about to start. I'm about to sell you. I'm sending the invite. I'm fucking rolling up and shit. I'm about to send the
I
invite.
missed that motherfucker.
I'm just practicing, dog. Somebody changing it. Oh, is that a commercial? Oh.
Do I need to put headphones?
That down too, baby. What's it? Oh, that nigga under pressure, so. What? What do you say? Why not? Come on, dog. Say somebody watching. It must be you.
I mean, they'll be like, rude, but like, okay, what are you trying to say?
It was a rough neighborhood, man. A lot of gangbangers, dozens of gangs, a lot of success, blah, blah, blah. But for him, you know, he comes from a father that was in service in the Marine. And his father, he didn't play him. He locked us out.
It said I could not fucking play the game or not, or unless I picked up a quarterback. So I went to go pick up a quarterback, though.
You got back from what? Wait, when did we go to jail?
Well, that was hard, or
Oh, like back. Yeah. Okay. I thought you meant recently. I was like, okay, don't say that. That's sensitive. That's a sensitive topic. Don't do that.
why is it taking forever to find my opponent? Well, why does it sound like I just heard the invitation? Though. It's like everything coming through this way.
No, I say send something. Like, don't torture yourself over it. But don't, like, expect nothing.
Well, you're really trying to get in the league, I forgot.
We'll open the door for you, but you have to do your job. So
I think you should. I mean, if it's the 8:30 and, like, know what is up, I say do it.
by doing it, you gotta sweat. You gotta get in there and sweat. They were like hard on us.
Wait, it's been that long?
It was the funnest part of our life.
Oh, shit.
All to get on the spot.
Oh, gosh.
Thank you. You don't have
Yeah. I mean, you should,
EA Sports coverage of the National
That
Football
was good,
League
bro.
is on the air. Just a short time
That
ago,
was
smoke
good.
from the
Edge
Browns
deserved
filled the
that.
dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the New York Jets. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Yeah, really.
He's not going to do that, I promise.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
I ain't saying no. About to be first.
Well, expect nothing, prepare for everything.
Yeah.
First carried out.
Oh man, I suck.
Jonathan Taylor. He's got the
I told you, bro. What better WrestleMania?
touchdown.
Now that I knew
I
Edge
hate
was in
when I
the
do
mix.
that.
What better WrestleMania than not have Edge versus Honey Red? They got similar play styles. If you ask me,
I know I should have listened to this damn phone on my boy.
Right?
That one to start the
Think
game.
about it. The whole spear, the long hair.
No, I mean it happens, bro. But one big player was
saying,
They
no matter
were
what.
I don't care who you're playing. You
Because
don't
I
want to get
remember
run
when
over,
Edge
you don't
was
want
a
to get run
peon.
past. And they got
You know, like, he was a real
committing in the
peon. That's how long I've been
secondary, and he just
fucking
went
with
stepping
Edge,
past
bro.
him and is still running, essentially.
Yeah, what better?
And he hits pay dirt.
Him and Roman Reigns, they literally had the
So
same
after the touchdown,
storyline,
here's
kind of
Blankenship
sort.
kicking off.
You know, following the nigga, end up being tag teams with
The
somebody.
Jets take over
You
first
know.
and 10
Okay, good
at
so
their
far.
own
It went just
25-yard
how I
line.
liked it. I love it. But I'm finna follow it starting tomorrow, because they usually start a new storyline. Not a new one, but kind of like a new one. And it leads up to the pay-per-view event. So yeah, it's like
Arnold gonna
every
lead the
month is
Jets
like a
out
new
now,
season.
First
So
and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I don't.
He'll set up to
You
throw
can
from
say
the
that.
gun. He finds Smith out of the backfield. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they
But I'm gonna
finally
pick
do
up
get
on it
him back
Monday.
before he reaches the
I'm gonna watch
27.
SmackDown and I'm gonna watch
Big
Raw.
yardage
You know,
that
Raw
time
come
for
on
the
tomorrow,
Jets.
and I'm gonna watch
38
SmackDown, and
yards.
we keep going like that.
So now then, the big play has him all
That
the
shit,
way
$10 a
inside the
month,
30
$120
now,
a year.
1st and
That's
10.
fine.
No.
Here's the
I was on the
option.
app just now, bro.
Ah, bounce
Them
it.
motherfuckers
And
got
he'll take
all
this
type
down
of
just shy
shit,
of the
bro.
25-yard
Nigga, they got
line. Only a
WrestleMania
yard on
niggas
the
from
keeper,
back
and
in
it'll
the
be second
gap.
down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there
Bro,
by the defense, not
I
allowing
can't
him to
wait
get
to
to the
go back and
perimeter.
watch that Hell
That
in the
means your
Cell match
defensive
with
ends, your
nigga with
outside linebackers, the guys that you really
Undertaker
want
Oh
and Mick Foley.
no, man.
Picked
Mm-hmm.
off by
Oh
the
man.
linebacker. And a big
I gotta just
turnover
fucking
there as
focus up.
his guys will get the football back.
So you in a
Well,
poker match?
timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other
Nah,
way.
they won't.
The Indy offense at the line and set
Well,
to go.
I'm probably
And
one
they hit
shot
the home
away.
run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But what about them just
Nah, you
taking
gotta watch that Raiders and Owens match.
Now if you're coming back
That shit
out,
was
now they've
nasty.
established this run game, the
I
play
like
action
that.
pass could very well be open.
That one a first down pickup of 8. He was well over 100 yards last week.
That's
He
the
told
one
us this
before the
week, a little ambitious, said he wants to
Royal
hit
Rumble.
that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense though, doesn't it? Have we ever
But
run into a
since I've
running
been
back
watching
that had a
wrestling, bro,
great game the week before?
that nibble was really a title change
Just make sure you feed me the football.
on
And that's
Royal
what they're all
Rumble.
about.
Like usually the person that got the Royal Rumble, like the champ from there, he usually carries it over to.
Come on.
Throw over the middle, taken in.
Yeah, he usually
And he
carries it
takes
over
this
to
one down
WrestleMania.
almost all the way
And
to the
it makes
30.
sense though,
The
bro.
big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Because Reigns is like one of the niggas, bro, that
At the 31-yard line.
I stopped watching it right when he was emerging, but I knew his name. You know, so it's pretty much a household name.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
4-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
4 yards remaining.
Yeah, I don't know how you got CeeDee Lamb, but yeah, that's CeeDee Lamb.
You gotta think, bro. I'm gonna tell you why I can report, bro. Let me go to the
Quickly to the
Comcast and show
outside,
you,
that's
bro.
caught by Lamb.
Rivers
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
It might be
It'll be a
over
loss
now,
of a
though.
couple on the play, so now third
Nigga,
down
they be
coming up.
charging. Nigga, like $75, nigga, just to watch a
Loading the
fucking,
pressure right.
to watch a
He
fucking
rifles one, it's
pay-per-view,
intercepted.
nigga.
Picked off at the 14.
The fuck?
Oh, no doubt, a very
They
disappointing
charge
end
like
to what was a
$75
pretty
to
strong
watch the
opening
video.
drive.
Nigga,
They
the
had
app,
3
they
points
charge
in their back
10.
pocket. It was there for them.
They have to
If you
put
don't
the
like what you see,
PlayStation
just
5,
throw
nigga,
it
or the
away.
app from
Make
the
sure you get those
TV and
points
watch
on
it
the
from the
board.
living room.
Don't get too greedy.
Oh, my dumb. Man, what is going on with me?
Grover Stewart able to couple. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And it's 3rd down.
So, he's a big sumo giant as we went forward, I know. He's just so massive, you would think that he's going to crush this one.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of
Give him 6 yards in the first down.
First down.
A shotgun throw for Stick. Throwing left side, it's complete.
When we found out that Russ would be Japanese football character.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Number 82.
Jamison Crowder. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
We were that confident in our work from our training.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
We'll make that character come alive.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10.
Okay.
At their own 20-yard line.
Oh, you just understood it because I gotta go to school on a Monday. Good night, just like right after you said the good night.
Yeah, they be SmackDown on Friday.
Let's come to the line, ready to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
I'm gonna get in bed and binge watch.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
You shouldn't have blocked him. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's toxic.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Yeah.
Center of the field, but it's incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And it's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd and 15 now. Rivers set up the screen.
Oh, man,
What do you want?
And he takes us beyond the 30 before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. He let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
So what does that have? What I have to do with him not being picking his play though? That's crazy, bro.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Working out of the gun, Rivers steps up, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jabari Zuniga. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
56 the mic, boys. 56. Check 56.
Another try after the first down sack. Rivers trying to lay one up deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
That's what nigga said. Stop bitching and get a control. All right.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This is out quickly to the right, and he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. They lost 2, and it brings up 4. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. These two teams all tied after 1.
7-7.
To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez.
Let me know. You gonna ride or not?
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. Yeah, not a great one there. Out of bounds in the air. And the offense is going to be set up already in enemy territory inside the 45.
Better guard that AI and stop doubling up, young man.
Oh, why do I do that?
And now this is
That
intercepted.
fucking
My
sucks.
goodness. Picked off by Malik Hooker. 20. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Rivers going to give this one to Taylor. And the result here, a pickup of 8 on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They run with Taylor. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Blue eyes, nigga. Dunked on his mother neck.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
No, Jonathan Taylor didn't get the yards he wanted on that.
And he takes it in for a goal score. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I get some more. I get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
That's fine. Wait, give it time.
And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards. 1st down.
1st down, New York.
A shotgun snap for Darnold.
Yeah.
Over the middle to Smith. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Vincent Smith, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
The kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Fuck is you, man?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
I think it's fine to see clarity around.
From the gun, it's Taylor, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Rivers now from the 50. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down. Rivers is going to fake the give to Taylor and set up to throw it. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marquise Goodwin, his
I feel like
fourth
it.
touchdown on the year. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
21. Jets 14. Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
First down, Jets.
Darnold from the gun. Smith catches left side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
New York.
Get further understanding what is
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. After the run, now Darnold to throw. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal, and yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Down 4.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They got me with a cover 3 beater. Not right now, no.
The Colts come to the line ready to start the next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
The first down throw here for Rivers. Flushed out right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
A second down throw for Rivers. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
I don't fuck with you.
To the air again here. Rivers. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
What? I was just like, I don't even know. Like overwhelmed and like.
Now Rivers on fourth down, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Back across midfield, he's sacked at the 46. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
These niggas are some dogs out here. Let's go.
I was thinking about September as far as like, because it was when I played at Kaiser and I was like trying to figure out.
On first down,
Straight pull on those?
For the third time. Picked off down at
Double
the 10.
slant, stupid.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Rivers. He'll buy some time right. He's got Burton.
Don't we
here.
want to see a Stone Cold?
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now here's Rigor Sanchez standing just about on his own goal line.
We'll try our best to like make you graduate by then, so like you'll be ready.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. We always said they come WrestleMania.
So
we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we'll
Yeah,
head
it
down
is.
to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA
Nigga, we out here, nigga, we out here 3v5, nigga, beating
It's
these
been a
niggas.
shootout so
46,
far. We'll see which
27.
defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway
Dreams
in the
made
second
like that,
half.
dog.
No, he put me on the list for that one, but right now.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own.
You gotta think, bro. Rock was getting the bill, bro. He was getting that money,
Jets
bro.
offense
But that
coming up now to
blockbuster
start
movie
their next
money,
drive.
nigga.
We have
He
not
ain't.
seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
That's why the assignments are kind of weird. And even like the outline of the assignment was kind of.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he gets it to the Colts 26. That one good for 37 yards.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller
These
defender.
niggas got a game control. I got. I ain't gonna report them though, because I'm running with these
Not at all.
niggas. They got a
still
good control.
remember being in school.
Bro, they hitting contested threes, bro. I ain't mad. It's 3 against 5, bro. These two niggas hitting contested threes.
To number
Vincent Smith, his second touchdown.
I know they finna report these niggas. I would report these niggas, bro. I don't say much, but I report niggas in PS5 now, bro. I don't send messages out no more. I just report them. Niggas get reported for saying, call a nigga ass and a message. Oh, they quit. Yeah, you know they reported niggas. Yeah, they reported niggas.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over
Yeah,
the
they reported them, bro. When they all quit like that was a whole team. Ain't nobody left with my dude. Of course, I ain't got no skin.
Do what you need to do right now. I
These
swear
niggas are cheating, but I love it.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
Overall,
right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 1st and 10, Taylor now.
Yeah. These niggas are
And he takes this one down
I love it.
to the 30. 31 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Taylor. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rivers. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Reception there by T.Y. Hilton, and he absolutely terrifies defenses when he gets downfield.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are once again going to retake the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. They've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw, Darnold. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception. And I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because they're in.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole.
If
you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are, positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Stick from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Yoko took it as it came, was very humble, and worked his ass off to get to that point. At the same time, I think everybody kind of loved him for being
on 3rd down, it's Stick.
No, of course he won't pick it off.
Team and it's intercepted.
He's doing
It's
anything.
the
He's doing anything.
sackmaster Justin Houston who comes up with it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their second pick on 2 drives.
Okay, you're getting a
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and
We're not
10.
there yet. No, we're not there yet. We don't know what the responsibility is.
Here's Taylor. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And some room to work.
Oh, come on.
Grass here, middle of
We got a
the
nice
field.
little run
And
play.
he takes this man for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, 33 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Colts offense cashes
Oh,
in
that's
with
gonna stop the
6.
run. Beat the bad alignment on me. Yeah.
Pushes the lead up to 11. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
All right, let's make a bet. Go ahead.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Wait, what? He's gonna respond.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 10. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Because of Yoko.
And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Complete.
A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. They'll try on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Vincent Smith there to make the grab. And the Jets have made this a 1-score game.
So, what's the bet? No, not how much.
Quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Margarita.
And we were kind of
Yeah.
so, you know.
And a pack of cigarettes.
Now the extra point try forthcoming.
Everything that I have into this home, and I needed to. I had no money.
And the lead is down to 4.
Fine. Okay.
Makes the score Colts 35, Jets
Okay, I can
31.
Sounds good.
And I came home.
No. You do what that shit now.
My family and my kids.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D.
You know, when times are hard for me.
I got you.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
You know, during the times where I needed help.
Yes, please do something else. Do not think about
Hey,
this.
pause.
Act like it never happened. This never happened.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a stop.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. And that sack leaves Rivers and the Colts with a 3rd and long.
Brings up
Top ball game, man.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers.
31-35.
Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
the keeper.
He
Incomplete.
gotta play the middle, man.
Results in a 4th down.
I would regardless of this player, regardless of that. But now I kind of feel like guilty if he does end up doing some fuck shit, to just like,
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers sliding out of the pocket. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. The lone second remains now in this 3rd quarter. A 1st down throw, Darnold. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back now in Indianapolis. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. New York. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Score Jets 38, Colts 35.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Damn it, man.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. The give to Taylor, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40.
They run once more with Taylor. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time, Rivers on 4th down. Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The drive will start with an option going left. Taking it right down Broadway. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Easton Stick, 36 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. So a design run all the way.
The ball, bitch.
Took it the distance. I don't know that
see I'm the highest rep in this
How about the vision of him being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there? Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did,
you out here shooting, dribbling up on niggas.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
On the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Come on, I'm greening up out here, bro. That's what I do.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the script really has flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now left side on the swing pass. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Rivers.
Double.
Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag
Let's
routes,
get out of here,
you're able to get the
faggot.
receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this
Definitely gonna have
situation,
the
the
shooting
defense
guys
was
up good,
effective,
man.
able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now Taylor.
Box him out.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
I know that on draft day, Jonathan Taylor was disappointed he didn't go in the first round, but when he heard his name called in the 2nd round by the Indianapolis Colts, he had to be jumping up and down with excitement because of their big, strong, physical offensive line. And you put that with his downhill running style, and you've got a perfect combination, the perfect storm for a young guy coming into the league. 225 pounds, sub 4.4 at the combine. He's going to get plenty of opportunities to be a battering ram.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rivers, flush to his right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up
I don't think I lost. I think I lost one
and he'll
end.
get into the end zone.
They did it.
Gotta waste some time
A
now.
6-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
So you'll be the 2 first shoots and be able to push the thing up in the middle.
They'll start with the option, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down by
The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Broken porcelain and others.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken. With 1:55 remaining.
First down, Jets.
So what?
Power forward.
You got one out?
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st
Oh,
and
okay.
10.
Either 5th or something like that, or 2nd or 3rd.
Yeah.
It's a
Second
6-yard
game in a
gain
row.
on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
But they
It's
picked up
just
a
me,
little
him, and the
yardage
point
there,
guard.
and now, in this
Niggas
situation,
quitting.
should be in no hurry to run a play really
Yeah,
fast.
lockdown,
Let
but he
clock
got the
wind
shooting
down.
badge first.
On 2nd down now, Cottrell, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they take a knee. On second down, it's Taylor. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big
like
like
that.
that.
Oh,
And, you know,
get
at
it,
halftime, you and I
yeah,
discussed
yeah.
it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Rodgers on the return. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Rivers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. The rookie CeeDee Lamb, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
10 yards to go.
Now Rivers.
Beating down your block, making niggas split up off the
running
wall.
back Taylor. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
I know that there was a time where he took a break.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Really started getting worried about him.
Darnold now to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Complete to number
Vincent Smith, 36 yards. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
A big offensive explosion.
And now you're stuck with